backlash written on me. Card rubbing on a glass bowl, I've been ballin'. Free my ladies in the counter now, I'm already out. Already on the countdown, I'ma set it right. Got the backlash written on me. Cold running from the po-po, and it's on me. Don't know which way we're going now, I don't wanna know it. Might as well be going down, I don't wanna know it. I got the backlash written on me. Card rubbing on a glass bowl, I've been ballin'. Free my ladies in the counter now, I'm already out. Already on the countdown, I'ma set it right. Got the backlash written on me. Cold running from the po-po, and it's on me. Don't know which way we're going now, I don't wanna know it. Might as well be going down, I don't wanna know it. Yeah, come and get it, clock it ticking for my riches now. Yeah boy, counting commas in my kitchen now. Yeah right, Colorado ain't my region now. But now I'm headed out there anyhow. Set it up like I'm headed out for the big amount. Shoot it up like I'm heading up for the pictures now. How many people could do it the way I did it now? I really mean it, I feel like the only one around. Whoa, while I'm at it, I ain't kidding, I won't have it. Try and wait for me to slip, I ain't no Bambi. I'll be center in a rink, I'm Joey Sackage. And when you see me, I just came out with the hat trick. Oh God, don't be stressing with the magic. Acting out cause you ain't never seen no rabbits. All them bunnies, they be helping me imagine how I tell them that the man has got the backlash written on me. Card rubbing on a glass bowl, I've been ballin'. Free my ladies in the counter now, I'm already out. Already on the countdown, I'ma set it right. Got the backlash written on me. Cold running from the po-po, and it's on me. Don't know which way we're going now, I don't wanna know it. Might as well be going down, I don't wanna know it. I got the backlash written on me. Card rubbing on a glass bowl, I've been ballin'. Free my ladies in the counter now, I'm already out. Already on the countdown, I'ma set it right. Got the backlash written on me. Cold running from the po-po, and it's on me. Don't know which way we're going now, I don't wanna know it. Might as well be going down, I don't wanna know it. I got the come and go like a rah-rah-rah. They don't want the to be going nah-nah-nah. I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rubies in my lap, yeah, I'm running for the cash. I come and go like a round. Putting in the work like I'm way behind. Still trapping on the low, lurking in the mode like I'm running from the po-po. Yeah. Remember when we did it for life, was noticing all these frames got me trimming a knife. Always on some new thing like riding a bike. Let's do things in one setting, but I don't feel like selling for the time being. When I was young I used to dream about the palm trees. After the summer achievements I got a long sleeve. Supposedly, think about it. In reality you running out of...
Alrighty, how are we all doing? Happy Thursday, almost Friday. How's it going, everybody? Whew. After the sheer hype of last night's stream, we're gonna go the opposite direction. And we're gonna have just like a nice chill grind farm stream. I'm also super tired, so I kind of just want to farm and relax, and I have a couple of things that I need to do before I get into farming. I also want to see if we can get CP cap tonight. We are CP 716. We do have enlightenment, so I think we should be able to get cap tonight. So what I'm probably going to do is I have to do a little bit of bank management real quick. I'll talk with you guys while I do it, but I never had a chance to do it before I logged in because I had to do like 100 things when I got home. I also got home a little bit later than I normally do, which was a little unfortunate. Here, actually, I forgot to upload the live on Twitch video to YouTube, so let me do that real fast. What's up, Double? How's it going? But no, I got home a little bit later today because I had to go out to a customer job site. So I got home a little bit later than I normally do. And then when I got home, I had to shower, I had to make dinner, I had to do a couple of other things on the computer. And then I had to make a video for Patreon because I always do my early access videos. So I had to make that too. So I was kind of behind schedule. So I thankfully I was able to do my my video in one take. I'm sure it was not my best take, but it's all right. It's all good. Just got to turn in that pledge, bud, and your writs. Did you turn in your writs? I did, Katara. You'll be very happy to know I did turn in my writs. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to turn in my pledges from yesterday. But you will be happy to know and report that I did my writs. That I got done before stream. So don't you even worry about it. Don't you even worry. Okay. But no, we have to do a bit of bank management because I want to get all of my builds for my character out of my bank, equipped to my character, and set up on dressing room. This has been on my mind for so long, and I just need to do it. I just need to do it. So right now, I have my Dragon Spirit build on. So this I'm actually going to take care of, and this is going to be the Shadow Ren build, and this is going to be PvP Cancer. Well, let's name it Debuff Dude. Let's do Debuff Dude instead. All right. Oh, Big Tithis, come back. Alrighty, so we need to get all of our Durox pieces. And then I think what was I pairing with Durox? My innate Axiom pieces, which I never bought the enchants for. I thought I bought the enchants last night. Did I not? I did. Okay. You're almost 720. I know, man. We're gonna be getting CP cap tonight. I think tonight's the night. I think it's time. Did I make myself medium innate Axiom boots last night? I'm an idiot. All right. Well, let me see when I put my stuff on. So right now, I have the and I had to respec my character. Oh my god, there's so much I didn't do. Oh, there's so much I didn't do. Oh, I'm stressed. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This was just... I never got a chance to do this before the stream. So I unfortunately have to do it now. Because it's been, like, on my mind. And I just want to get, like, all my inventory management done with. What's up, Jill? How's it going? But tonight's just going to be, like, a chill stream. Kind of like... me doing things I've needed to do on my character for a while, just kind of chatting and stuff. What was this going to be? This is going to be Debuff. Alright, so let me get my Thurvacoon pieces. Alright. So we have the Thurvacoon. We have Durox. Let me just take everything off and equip things. All right, so we got Durox. Fresh. Hey, Dots, your videos have helped me a lot in starting ESO, so I thank you. No problem, man. Really, really glad to hear. We have innate Axiom. Yep. I 100% made the wrong... Oh, that's a kick in the nads. Wait, what? Oh, where's my resto staff? Is it still on my bank? Oh my god, dude, I know. I really need to add a bot command for my outfit. I'm so tired at, like, answering that question. Ebon Heart Packed, shoulders and head, Akaviri chest, marked on gloves, skin changer, legs, and a boss watch boots. Okay, so Maelstrom Resto, innate. I made the wrong frickin' boots. That is such a feels bad. I made medium innate axiom boots. Alright, I gotta relog and log on to my stand blade. I know what it is just from hearing it over and over again. Yeah, right. Yo, what's up, player? How's it going, dude? Like I said, guys, tonight's just gonna be kind of a more chilled, relaxing stream. I need light shoes, that's why. It's gonna be just kind of like a chilled, relaxing stream, nothing crazy. Just hanging out, chatting, Q&A. That's what tonight's all about. I have a couple of more boring things, like I said, I want to do. I got to do some inventory management. Got to grind up some skills on the stand blade here. And I also want to grind up the rest of my CP. So tonight's going to kind of be like a Dottz Gaming account maintenance night. So CP 783 on PS4 took a 4-month break, just switched to PC, and your videos have helped me get back in the loop. Thanks, man. No problem, Negative Space. Glad to hear, man. Got the morning off. Got 2 hours before I got to do a restaurant job. Very cool, dude. At least you have some time to kill before the job. I have to go back to the customer site I was at today, next week, because there was a brand new thing that we did today that he started, like, well, the guy I was working with started to do it at like 3 o'clock, and I leave at like 3:30 from that specific site to get home at a reasonable hour because there's a lot of traffic. And it was like 3 o'clock, and he did this thing. I'm like, you realize this entire thing needs to get reprogrammed, right? He's like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, yep. So I'm gonna have to come back next week. So what's a good survivability and good damage build for a stand blade? Just do exclamation point stand blade PvP, and you will get your answer to that question. Maybe before I go, let me make sure. I should have the silk. I do. At least I believe I do. What's the golden rule? Never install software before you leave. Exactly. Never install new software and never make big sweeping changes. And he made a big sweeping change. I got the game 2 weeks ago and just got to 200 CP. I'm so tired of the grind. I played for 2 years on PS4, so I want to get CP out of the way, but I still have a long way to go. Yeah, CP's a long haul. Definitely not easy by any means. Hopefully tonight we will finally be finished on our end. That's what I'm very much hoping for. I'm pretty much tired of grinding CP. So at least though, when I got a Twitter notification. Oh, somebody followed me on Twitter. Yeet. At least hopefully by the end of tonight, I should hopefully not need to grind much anymore. It bugs me how you navigate the map. It's so much easier to just click the places on the name of locations. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess so. I'm just used to doing that from World of Warcraft, Lilith, because we weren't able to do that in WoW. So I'm so used to navigating the map the way we did from WoW. What am I here for? Man, I can't do anything right. Can't navigate the map right. Can't pick up mats correctly. Can't deconstruct items right. I just fucking suck. All right, let's make shoes. I don't care about that, and then we want impenetrable. Where are you, my shoes? D-E-F-G-H-I. I do the same way Dottz says that I didn't even realize you can do that. Yeah, it's because it's more from previous MMOs, that's kind of the more common way to navigate the map. You know, a lot of MMOs don't have the list on the side, at least not ones I've played. Put this guy back in Spell Scar. Being 782 CP with 14 max characters, VMA weapons, etc. PC made the switch to lose brain cells, 2 characters and 1 CP30. I'm still happy. Hey man, that's all it's about. As long as you're still happy and having fun, that's what it's all about. I wouldn't even know what city is where you're away. I'll be there half the day trying to find where I want to go. Yeah, I guess I know the map though. I know the map. I know where everything is because whenever I like click places, I have to actually navigate the map. Yeah, so first MMOs I really played though, apart from RuneScape. Yeah, World of Warcraft, you had to kind of do what I was doing with like right and left clicking the map. You weren't able to pick from a list. At least I don't think you were able to. There was like they eventually put like a drop down menu into the game, but I got so used to just right clicking and left clicking the map that I never navigated that way. I was too used to doing it the other way. So all I need to do is get the 3 PvP builds onto my character. I also need to respec all my points because I want to try a new ability. No clicking home tab, drawing a circle, opening your spell book, does some wizard shit, and turning up in Lumbridge. Feels good. If you want a good stand blade PvP build, I recommend this. If my mouse will, or my keyboard will type because my computer's slow from the loading. Run that. I really wish we could reorder our tunes in the character selection screen. I know. I wish we could too. I'd have everybody ordered by level. Yo, Storm God! Can you solo Vet Koa 2 by yourself on the Maj GK? Yo, thank you so much, man, for the 200 bits. And I don't think you can solo City of Ash 2, dude. City of Ash 2 is the one with Valkynscoria, right? There's no way you're soloing that. No way. You need a full group. That's one of the harder dungeons. What's up, Clowny? How's it going, buddy? Alrighty. So anyway, now we have 8 Axiom shoes of every frickin' weight. Okay, so we need to enchant these with Magicka. Oh, I also have to. Oh, I have to buy two more enchants. I forgot that I needed to re-enchant the Duroc stuff. I'll go specifically into stats later on. I just want to get the specific items in my bags and like enchanted and stuff so that they're like all good to go. Alrighty. Yeah, my bags have been a hot mess from all of the stuff that I've been doing, like VMA and trying out a bunch of new builds and like Theorycraft and a bunch of stuff. My bags in my bank are literally all over the place. Thanks to the YouTube content, man. I actually just got done watching some before coming back to Twitch. Oh, nice, man. Well, welcome to the stream, dude. Yo, what's up, Crotha? By the way, dude, congrats on getting partnered, my man. I saw that in your Discord before I logged on. Big congrats to you, my dude. I'm going to be applying myself at the end of next week. I have the concurrent viewership for it, so hopefully after the solid month we'll be able to get in. What enchant you need on my crafter at the moment? Don't worry about it, dude. They're like 500 gold a piece. It's really not the end of the world. I still don't even think it's real. Well, big congratulations to you, man. Thanks, man. Hey, man, I'm happy. This is only my 3rd week on Twitch. And I'm already talking about applying for partner. I didn't expect it to go nearly that fast. nearly that fast. I know I have the concurrent viewership for it because I get comparable viewership to people who are partnered already. So I think I should be able to if I don't get it on the first application, I should get it on the second one. But we shall see. We shall see what the Amazon gods have in store for us. But you know, what happens is what happens. We shall see. You get what you want when you want it normally, so IFA. Thank you, Jail. I work very hard for it though, so busted my butt. I work at Amazon. Be like, yo, Twitch, you guys should totally partner this Dottz Gaming feller. He's quite. I've heard he's quite the charmer. How cool they're extending the event for an extra week. I may just get all my worm motifs. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm able to. I have to frickin'. Oh, on day 1, are you still on your Now I'll ask you. Are you still on your enchanter crafter guy? Because I could use some enchants. Thanks to you, Dottz, I made my Dark Elf Magicate during the event during the Cyrodiil days. During the Cyrodiil dailies. He's level 48 now and stacking with motifs. Well, hope you're enjoying him so far. Hopefully the beard luck will come through. Hey man, that's not necessarily luck. That's a lot of hard work. Put a little bit of luck sprinkled on top. Alrighty, so that is one build done. So that is the debuff build. That is the debuff build. So now let's take all this off. And then the other build. I attribute my stream success to growing a beard. Dude, it's all about the beard, man. It's all about the beard. I'm telling you, man. Beard is a life changer. It's a life changer. And then, oh, this one's gonna be experimental because I don't know if I actually have all the pieces I need. Why the hell do I have actually? Why the hell is that enchanted with weapon damage? And what the hell was I smoking? Sun, and then I should have my sun gloves in the bank. And then we also need the sun sword. Not on that bar. We need the sun sword on this bar. To this. Come back to this. And then we also need my sun shield. Oh, I don't remember if I decided whether or not I wanted to run. Oh, I don't remember, dude. I don't remember if I wanted to run a shield or another sword on this build. Feels bad. I'll take out a shield for right now. And I'll do the traits later. Sun. Perfect. Okay, so we'll save that. Beard oil is key. Dude, I have plenty of products. I have so many products. I have more hair products than my fiance, honestly. Between my hair and my beard, I have more products than she does. Real talk. All right, so let's put on our PvE build. And now let's get Tithis here, because now this is the fun part. The fun part is going through my bags and figuring out what in my bag I am no longer using. Okay, so I could deposit the Burning Spell Weave. Burning Spell Weave. I can deposit Scamp Lord's Signet. Shackle Breaker, Shackle Breaker, Shackle Breaker, Shackle Breaker, Shackle Breaker, Shackle Breaker. Deposit my Scoria. And I think that's everything. I think everything else I used in some capacity. Lit. And then Undefon said he mailed me my... Oh, the 4 spell damage close. You golded them out too. Yo, I want some hype in the chat for Undefon sending me 4 gold. I was just expecting purple, dude. Damn. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. That's a lot of kudos, dude. Thank you so much. Being so nice. And then it was the Arachnoid, and then it was the Durox Bane necklace. And then it was the one Necro necklace. Still got like 50 kudos in stock anyway. Well, still, I appreciate that. It's very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so it seems as if our bags are now officially managed. Feels good. The only thing I have left to do is I have to redo my abilities on this guy, and then we could go out and grind. I'm gonna probably hop over onto the Stamblade though, and grind. I'm gonna try open world first and see how open world is as I go into the wrong part of this building. I'm gonna probably try open world first and see how open world is, and if open world's bad, I'll be looking for a Skyreach partner. Make a generous donation. Okay. Literally want every skill here. Man, I haven't redone my points in so long that, like, I forget how much you do. I'm gonna be trying Cauterize on one of my builds. Burning. I actually don't think I'll be using Dragon Blood anymore. I will not be, actually, on any of my builds. Or will I be using... Man, this is good to just have. This. Fossilize. Eruption. It's just I want to take points out of stuff that, like, I know I'm not going to use, you know, so like, I can save myself a little bit of skill points. I know we're going to use Elemental Rage. Elemental Blockade. Ellie Drain. Pretty much it from this. Resto Staff, we have a Rapid Regen. Healing Ward. Lights Champion. I really wish you could refund skill points one by one. I hate having to redo all the crafting skill points every time. It's so annoying that you have to redo, like, everything. Because I can't tell you how many times that, like, I've redone my skill points, and I start going to play, and I'm like, why does my character feel like he's completely useless? And then I look, and I'm like, forgot an entire section of passives. And I'm just, you know, it's just, I wish you could refund, like you said, smaller amounts of skill points and having to do the entire character. It's so annoying. Probably not going to use bats anymore in any of my builds. I'm going to pretty much be sticking with Lights Champion or with Meteor. When the game launched, 90% of my gold was spent on respecs. Yeah, back then no one knew what they were doing, so everyone had to constantly spend money on respecking. And then I think that's it. I think the rest of these points are going into passives, which is sickening to say. You look how many skill points I have, and the fact that all those are going into passives. That's why I try to explain to newer players, ESO is a game of passives. But I always tell newer players. If you ever look at how many passives you place points into, it's nauseating. I actually don't think I'm going to be playing a singular heavy armor PvP build next patch. Just based off of the builds I'm going to be trying. I'll spend like 40k a day respecking. I'll be like, I'm feeling really stamp stork. An hour later, nope, I'm going back to match cut. You're not in five mediums, so the last passive in medium was useless. Incorrect, Katara. Incorrect. Look at this. Increases the movement speed bonus by sprint by 3% for each piece of heavy armor equipped. Reduces the cost of roll dice by 4% for each piece of heavy armor equipped. Not reliant on 5 pieces of medium armor. The only one that's reliant on 5 pieces is agility, which is the one that increases your weapon damage. The rest of these are not required to be wearing 5 pieces. I took my opportunity. Listen, I don't get it very often, so... I don't get it very often, so when the opportunity arises, I'm going to strike. Listen, man. I get ridden on a daily about a lot of different things. Oh, my lord. You guys are alright. I believe. Why do I have so many extra skill points? Something is not right. Did I take that many skill? Like, did I have that many abilities spec'd in that I'm no longer using anymore? I mean, Obsidian Shield might be worth using then. No. Probably still no. Probably still no. Well, on the bright side, I have so many skill points left over. Increases weapon damage by 3%. 15% damage attacking. That's what I usually do. Like, no. Oh, I know you were. See, you were going to be on it regardless, though. You were going to be on it regardless. Yeah, I don't think, like, I'm looking and I don't see anything. I don't see, like, anything that jumps out at me as, like, you need this. It's because I think I saved a lot of skill points by unspecking out of abilities that I used for my heavy armor build. Because realistically, I don't see myself maintaining that build next patch. Honestly, I just don't. I've been having way too much fun with the light armor builds. So I think that heavy armor build is going to kind of fall at the wayside a bit. The good thing about having all these skill points left over is that come time to get like the Sigic order skills and stuff, I'll be like in really good shape. Okay, so let me put on this build. Here, guys, I'm sorry about this. I'm almost done, I promise. I know it's been 30 minutes of me just doing a lot of back end, but... I have 2 and I'm saving them for specific skill levels. My Stork is fully leveled. Yeah, I have all my, what's it called? It's my Stamblade is my fully spec'd out crafter. The light armor build is the one with wizards, right? Yes, that's one of them. I have 2 more. I have 2 more planned for next patch. 2 more. I have 2 more planned for next patch. I might even bust them out this patch. But I have to see. All my CP characters have points into improving and deconning. I need to put those points. Maybe I should put those points into deconning at least. What is that? Metal extraction? Improves the chance of extracting blacksmithing ingredients. I don't care about this. Doesn't it bug you your maid not being your crafter? I mean, kind of, but like... Ugh, my skill points, though. I'd have to go out and farm so many more. So many more. Because I have so many different builds on this guy. Alright. Alright, you know what? I'll make a concession with this. Improves the chance of extracting blacksmithing ingredients. We'll start... Maybe we'll start with these 3. With these 9. So that'd give me, what, 7 points left over? If you put points in improving, you don't have to switch characters and put stuff into the bank, all that time wasting. You know what? I want to save these skill points for right now for next patch. I want to be able to go right into using the Sigic Order skills. So I'm going to probably save these for right now. And then eventually I'll put points into my crafting. But no, it doesn't really bother me that my main's not my crafter. It really doesn't bother me. The only thing that I do definitely have is I have 3 points into medicinal use under alchemy. For sure. Alright, guild, mages guild, we need degeneration, then rapid regen, healing ward, this world, where's my mist form? Oh, excuse me. Vampire, mist form. Okay, so that's that build done. And then I think this build, the only difference was that I was going to try cauterize. And then the back bar, what did I want to do with this? 1 second. I just want to check something real quick. Because I had this written down for this debuff build. Oh, why doesn't YouTube work either? What is... Oh, that's me. I had this written down. Here we go. Yeah, the back part's pretty much staying the same for this build too. It's just I'm just trying cauterize front bar. Which I need to level this up. For sure I need to level this up. And then, here, 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I just need to check something. I'm realistically, if I want to run this build... as a... this sucks, dude. I'm gonna need to probably buy new pieces of sun. Because if I want to run this build as... at least the Shadowrend build I'm talking about. If I want to run this build as a one-handed shield build, because I kind of do. I need more pieces of sturdy. So that means... I need to rebuy, because that's sturdy. I need to rebuy the gloves, the chest, which I literally just bought, and then transmute my helmet to sturdy. So that'd give me a 4-4 split. What's our stamp pool? Our stamp pool's super low, so I'm gonna need to probably chuck some tri-stats on here. Anyway. Yeah, what's up, Nico? How's it going, dude? I have 2 mains, both 9-train crafters, both have over 350 skill points each. Oh, damn. No, I need to definitely grind more skill points on all my characters. I should have started on finishing my master crafter. Got 3/4 stabs, worked on my weapons at the moment, but my armor crafting is at 8 psi. Yeah, my, what's it called? My Stam Blade's my crafter. He's basically maxed out in everything except for provisioning and enchanting. He's maxed out in literally everything else. Oh, yeah, dude. That Magicka regen, though. So I'll definitely transmute my helmet to sturdy. And then I probably need to get... realistically... Ooh, that has a tri-stack glyph on it. Feels so good. So then I realistically should probably rebuy my gloves, my chest, and my boots, and run probably... Actually, I'll do chest and gloves, and then that will be that. Okay. So I just got to rebuy my chest and gloves. To Tamriel Trade Center. Which sucks. I literally just bought this chest piece, and now I have to replace it. Because I forgot that I wanted to use the shield for this build. Sturdy, epic, sun. Want the chest. And then we also want the gloves. There is 1. Okay, so it looks like we have to look for something else. Well, I'm not gonna do, I'm sure as shit not gonna do that. But I guess I have to try for necro legs. All right, what about hands? Okay, I could at least get this for cheap as shit. All right, so then let's try necropotence. And then let's check. Those are boots. Oh, sick. Dirt cheap. Dirt frickin' cheap for these. Just head back to Twitch. With the updates coming to two-handed weapons, what will that make dual wield obsolete? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. By the way, all right, let me do a little explanation on this. All right. Currently, the way it stands in the game right now, all right, you have 2 options when you really play dual wield. You can either, well, you have 3. You can either not run 2 5-pieces on your front bar, right? Obviously, one's going to drop off when I go to my back bar. So I'm going to lose my sun when I switch to my back bar, right? I'm going to maintain Bloodspawn, and I'm going to maintain Wizard's Riposte. But when I go back bar, right, I lose sun. Now, it's not the changes to 2H that's going to make DW obsolete, right? Think about it. With dual wield, you have 2 gear pieces. Although two-handed still counts for 2 slots, it's still 1 singular gear piece. And by the way, Electric, we're not talking about Stam. We're talking about Magicka. We're talking about Magicka. Obviously for Stam, no, the dual wield's still doing better. We're talking about for Magicka here. The two-hander's still a singular piece. It may count for 2 slots, but it's still a singular piece. If you look, I have 1 Sun Sword and 1 Riposte Sword. That is 2 different 5-pieces. It's not the same weapon, so I'm able to have these 2 different 5-pieces on my front bar. And then when I switch to my back bar, if this was the Maelstrom Resto, I'd still have 2 4-pieces on my back bar. I'm assuming that's what he wanted because I'm a Magicka character, so I'm assuming he was asking in reference to Magicka, because... that's what I'm assuming. For PV, is that right, Nico? Because he said in PvP, and 2H is already king in PvP for stamina, so I'm assuming he's talking about Magicka. So when I switch to my back bar, I am going to have 2 4 pieces and then my Maelstrom Resto. But you could also set it up so that if maybe this is also Sun, and then let's say this piece is Wizard's Riposte, I'd switch to my back bar and I would drop down to my Sun 3 piece and then have my Maelstrom on the back bar. What's going to keep dual wield super relevant still, even with the changes to light attacks specifically, because that's going to make stabs a lot better, right? Especially for Magicka, right? You know, think about it. Your light attacks are going to deal a lot of damage now. What the hell's my guy doing, dude? Are you okay? Anyway, with the change to stabs, your light attacks are going to deal a lot more damage now. But what's going to keep dual wields relevant is the ability to run so many sets. Because right, if I have a Maelstrom Resto on my back bar, when I use Rapid Regen, I get the effect of my Maelstrom Resto. When I flip to my front bar, I'll have the effect of the Maelstrom Resto, Wizard's Riposte, Sun, and Bloodspawn, all on the front bar. So you still get an extra set on your front bar thanks to dual wield. And that is what's going to keep dual wield relevant. Is the fact that you can still run so many sets. Come on. You know what? We're actually going to go without music. I just want to do game music. We're going to go full chill immersion. Full chillin' immersion here. I'm actually just going to shut my music entirely. Actually, no. All right, so that I have to go to... There's a certain trader I'm looking for. Oh. But that's what's going to keep dual wield relevant next patch. For Magicka. Hey, you. Hey, yo, girl. I need them there. Probably should have specified epic gloves. Yes. Yes. So cheap. So cheap. And then we need to go to the next place. These should also be very cheap. I really hope these are still there. I'll be really sad if they're not. Switch back to this. Yeah, Undiv 1, right? Frickin' filthy casuals. But no, it's, in my opinion, 2H is going to be more viable for Magicka builds, but it's still only, in my opinion, of course, it's still only going to be worth it if you run forward momentum. If you don't run forward momentum, I still don't think it's going to be worth it. But that's just my opinion. I think without forward momentum, dual wield definitely is still better. For sure. I'm wondering if we're gonna even get a chance to do any farming tonight, because I need to do a crap ton of grinding, but I've needed to do this inventory management and like finalization of builds for a while. Will there be any Stamblade tonight? I probably will be doing some grinding on my Stamblade, yes. We're not going to be like doing like any like hardcore playing tonight. It's just tonight's just all about grinding and farming and just kind of doing some behind the scenes. Well, not really behind the scenes, because I'm doing it in front of the scenes, but it's doing a lot of like little things that I've needed to do on my account for a while, but I haven't been because I've been, you know, streaming and doing all that stuff. So I haven't really gotten a chance. Where the hell are the traders here? Gold coast. I'm here. Am I missing something? I know there's traders in Anvil. Are there no traders in Kvatch? What? Back out the front gate? Where? I've never been to Kvatch for looking for trader. Near Folly Boards and Arena Daily. Near Folly Boards? Ah, there they are. Yeah, you guys are right. Thank you, Pyro, for your dabs, dude. Very much appreciate it. Okay, so we need... Here we go. This guy. Lit. Alright, so that should be all the pieces we need. So let's travel to some random place, put those 2 pieces on. Perfect. So we'll put those 2 pieces on, deposit the other 2 into the bank, save this, and then we'll go farm. I'm probably going to start farming with my DK, though, because I do want to farm up Cauterize. But then once I am done leveling up Cauterize a fair bit, I will definitely hop onto my Standblade for sure. Dude, we almost have enough members for a trader, man. We're getting close. We're getting close. Ah, shit, hold on. Okay, so we want to put on Shoes of Necropotence and then Gloves of Sun. So that's sturdy, good. So then all I have to do is transmute my helmet to sturdy, and that'll give me 4 pieces of sturdy and 4 pieces of impen. I like it. I like it. Any chance I can join your guild? Yeah, man. Just do !guild in the chat for who to whisper for your invite. Or if you're PCNA, you can just whisper me right now at Dottz Gaming. Okay, I need to find Sun. And then where are the shoes? Oh, yeah, friends. Inventory management is pretty much done. I just actually let me buy. I'm gonna buy my enchants now. Unless anybody wants to make Dottz Gaming more enchants, I'm gonna go buy them. Because I need 2 more. I didn't realize I need 2 more spell damage enchants because I want to make them gold enchants, and then I want to get 2 more prismatics. Maybe 3 more prismatics, honestly. Probably 3. Put 1 on my shield. Or maybe. Definitely the spell damage glyphs, for sure. But that's such a later problem. Okay, cool. So let's stick on our PvE gear. And then let's change this up for a little bit of farming. So we want Cauterize. Why the frick is Cauterize on my back bar here? Oh, yeah, that's because I was running... I need to change this a little, actually. It's going to make my PvE build slightly worse, but that's life. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And then I'll take off trap and put on hardened armor. Then alright, that should be good for farming. No, the only reason I said that, Pyro, was because earlier I was like, okay, I'm going to go buy enchants, and Undefun was like, no, don't bother. I will make them for you. That's why I said that. I have plenty of gold to go buy my own enchants. It's just if people are like already there and don't mind donating enchants, then I'm not going to say no to free enchants. I don't think anybody would. Alright guys, I'm just checking out to make sure I have everything, all my ducks in a row here. It looks like I do. Let's go check out spell score. Let's check out spell score and see how it is. You people in my light attack builds, I swear. Crazy kids. You crazy kids. One second, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to actually check one more thing that's like bothering me. I want to make sure that I have it correctly. I'm like looking through my. I have like a little like piece of my Discord that I have notes in, and I just scroll. Like I'm scrolling through it just to make sure that I have everything for that one build correct. Okay. So then in that case, I might not need. I'm gonna have to play around with the enchants on that build, definitely. Hey, I've recently purchased ESO Plus. What DLC quests are a must-do? None are a must-do. None are a must-do by any means. But I would recommend, for sure, doing the, what's it called? The Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood is hella fun. Hella fun. And Orsinium is also very good, too. Alright, before I actually farm, I should probably, you know, use all of my XP boosters. Oh yeah, no, it's shit. It's not good experience, but I didn't do the Dark Brotherhood because I was trying to farm experience. I did the Dark Brotherhood because I thought it was fun. So we want the Jubilee cake. Jubilee. We also want to get Big Tithis out here because he should have a bunch of scrolls.
May I be of service? Hello there.
We'll deposit these back.
Speak with.
Cool. Why don't you do Skyreach? Because I think just based on what I've been able to see, it seems like a lot of the open world spots are beginning to slow down in terms of the amount of people at them. And open world gives you more experience than instanced. So if these spots are actually slowing down and there isn't as many people there, I should be able to get better experience theoretically. But we're gonna have to see. If we do this and the experience is not good, then I'll go to Skyreach. But I personally prefer Spellscar to Skyreach literally any day. Literally any day. I hate Skyreach. I don't like it. I think that means all these mobs are about to respawn relatively soon. Oh my god, look at all these mats, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, farming all the mats. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, Skyreach is just painful. Duscar is so much easier. Can you go over your key bindings? I actually have an entire video dedicated to key bindings, dude. If you go and check out my channel, I have an entire video dedicated to key bindings and what my key binding setup is. So I would definitely go check that out. Man, you guys are riding me like a pony tonight. Oh, dude, 3 more. 3 more. Holy. It's about time. Been waiting a long time for this, man. Been waiting a long time. Waiting a long time to finally be CP cap. No longer be at a numerical disadvantage. And plus we get to level up Cauterize, which is always nice. What should I do to celebrate the reach of CP cap? I don't know. You could have a party. You could tell people to watch Dottz Gaming. A great streamer, fun for the whole family. There's a lot of things you could do. Oh, yeah. Oh, the farming. Oh. Oh, my lord. In the middle of battle, there's me picking a corn flower. Watch Dottz Gaming. He's exactly. Advertise it just like that. Gotta come watch Dottz Gaming. He's CP capped. But it's good. We have the 100% buff from the Jubilee cake running, and then we also have a 50% scroll running. I'm gonna leech your mobs. Be on my way. Oh yeah, no, I always pick up the what's it called? The alchemy mats, man. Alchemy mats can be pretty expensive. I'm always picking those up whenever I see them. For sure. For sure. They're by no means cheap. Yeah, no. Never sell mats. Like, literally, the only time I would say sell mats is if you're, like, desperate for gold, or if you're, like, low level. That's the only time I would ever sell mats for gold. Because every single time I've sold mats for gold, I've regretted it. Like, sometime down the line. I've ended up regretting the fact that I sold those mats. Every time. Always regret it. Oh, so many people here. So many people. Oh, wait. This guy actually might pull these mobs too far. They actually might leash back. Leash back, my pretties. If not, then I'm just going to do a skiddy-a-douche. Before the craft bag came out, I was the only time I sold mats. That too. Before I had my craft bag, I sold mats. Because they were just taking up space in my bank that I needed for like more important stuff. So I would just sell them. Do people pay 250 go for a cold flower? Wait, what? Does people pay 200? What the fuck? I'm so rich. Oh, what are you saying, that you have a lot of them and that you're able to sell them? Because that's a really, really good per mat price. They're not cheap. Alrighty, 717 and a half. 2.5 more levels of grinding, and then it's all over. All right, let's try Storm and see how Storm is, and if Storm's not good, we'll cycle back to Frost. We just got to try all the different zones. Fire is obviously super crowded. I'm sure this isn't much better, but because Storm is so obnoxious, it's always a little bit better than the other ones. It's going to be so relieving to finally be capped. It's going to be, like, life-changing. Bloop. Don't mind me. Leeching your mobs. Yeah, man. Finally almost there. It's been quite the journey, but we're finally about to be capped. And what's cool is that with Enlightenment, that should put me pretty close to cap come Somerset. That should put me pretty close to cap. Oh, Brackish, you're getting way too far away from me, man. I'm not gaining any of that experience. I had no idea you were all the way over there. He did the dabs. He did the dabs. Man of his word, did the dabs. He did him. Mom 2 is very proud of you. Oh, that's a nice juicy pull there. That gets nice and leached. Let's go this way. Hey you. Oh yeah. Oh, Brackish. Oh, the biggest pull in the face of the universe. That gets completely crapped on because of some little frickin'... What level? If this guy's like a super low level, I'm gonna be Tiltarino'd. Level 40. Oh my god, this guy. This guy. Let's go this way, dude. Away from the leecher. Away from the leecher. Is this guy serious? Brackish, don't help them. Don't help them. I'm going over to Frost. Fuck that guy. I have a very common sense leeching etiquette. If it's a drive-by leech, that's perfectly fine. If you're gonna follow me around and grief my mobs, that's when I have a problem. If you're on your own route and you're like, hey, this Dottz Gaming guy has a huge pack of mobs, I'm just gonna steal some of this experience. That's fine. I'm not gonna. Hey, let me, man. I'm not gonna shit on your hustle. But if you're just like, I'm gonna follow this guy around and ruin his entire experience gain the whole time, that's when I have a problem. It is common sense leeching etiquette. It's like urinal etiquette. It's common sense. Stay in your own lane. Alright, let's burst these guys down before people come and ruin it. No! Die! Alright, we got most of that. Oh, but did Hamina get the runestone? Oh, get on my level. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Farming. Oh, yeah. We're farming. We're out here. We're farming. Oh man, we're almost 718. Oh my god, another runestone to farm. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah! They ruined my runestone farming. This is what I say in response to that. That's what I say. What are you proud of me for? What did I do? Farming the runestone? We got a de nada. You're welcome, Kappa. What's up, Saphis? How's it going, man? I've had a rude whisper telling me to F off and grind somewhere else from doing a quest where someone was grinding. I was like, max CP, what? Why would I be grinding? I followed them around just to piss them off after them being rude like that. Well, yeah, if someone's going to be an asshole like that, then in that case, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. But I'm saying, like, if I kind of go left and you go left and I go right and you go right and I stand still and you stand still, I'm going to be like, hey, do you mind fucking in that direction? Proud of me for farming. At least one of my mothers is proud of me. That's you know, you can only ask for so much. Don't reply and just steamroll their whole grind. Feels good. Just say nothing and just be like, Gotta hit them with like a flex emote or something. You have to hit them with an emote instead. Yeah, I expect people to leave Spellscar when they see me. Well, Kazi's here, guys. Listen, this is... Nobody wants to mess with Kazi, dude. This is his part of the town. We don't want to mess with this guy. He's a bad motherfucker. Don't want to be messing with this dude. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna farm the shit out of this. Oh, wormwood. I'm 718. Woo! 2 more. Oh my god, a runestone. Oh my god, and Brackish found a runestone. All the farming. Oh. Who would have thought that Frost would end up being the better zone? Hey. Hey, you. Hey. Been capped for 36 hours. Well, hey, man, I had to do VMA last night. If I didn't have to do VMA last night, I would have gotten capped last night. It's because, dude, I didn't realistically expect to get the exact restoration staff I needed in a singular run. I was expecting to have to farm VMA for a couple days at the very least. But I got Papa blessed with RN Jesus. I didn't expect it at all. I'm very good in Spellscar. I have my own system to grind there, and most people leave very fast because there's no mobs for them to kill. Yeah, I have a really good Spellscar system too that is able to cover like the majority of the zone, but people just end up cutting directly into it, and it slows me down really, really fast because they just cut into my run. Because like all the time I spend gathering up the mobs, like when I finally am like, all right, time to AoE them all down, it's just like someone's just like Kappa. It just steps right in. Dots go to EU at CP cap and start over? No, I'm not gonna do that. I really need another VMA fire staff so I can bank in it every time I want to swap it between tunes. Yeah, I am gonna have to run VMA again eventually for my fire staff and for my bow. But that's kind of like when I want to do it. The resto staff was 100% higher priority to me. For sure. Gonna be a good feeling though to finally just have all the champion points. I've been waiting for this for a long time. A huge part of it though is still because of the fact that I spent that whole 1 week during New Life. I spent the entirety of New Life grinding, man. I still attribute to the fact that I'm as far as I am because of New Life. People literally have no concept of how mob leeching works. Hayhurst just runs there to random. I pull like 3 or 4 groups so I can place my ult and have max ult ready for the next pull. It's A, man. Spellscar is really easy to be very efficient. I don't know. I enjoy Spellscar more than Skyreach. I find Skyreach painful. Like, I just generally dislike it. What level is this guy? Hold on. He's level 24. He means he's following us. That's how you could tell. Here, hold on. We're going to double back. We're going to skip a bunch of mobs. Start right here. Oh my god, a blessed thistle. See? Stop fucking following me, dude. I told the guy, I said, please go away. And he's like, that's a free country. I was like, that's all right. I know, dude. My pull got ruined. Because I'm trying to outrun this guy and he's just following me. And I was like, please don't follow me. And he said, it's a free country. So, he could fuck right off. Oh my god, Mom. Alright, hold on. Where the fuck is this? There we go. I'm not sure if one stamina. I know, right? It's a free country. I mean, this ain't America. That was like, it was so funny. One of the guys, there was one time I had to ban somebody from my Discord, and he was saying a word that I didn't like. And I was like, dude, I'd really appreciate if you didn't use that word in our Discord. Like, it's offensive to some people in some countries. Like, please don't use it. And he's like, mate, I can do whatever I want. I can say whatever I want. I have the right to free speech and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, not in my Discord, you don't? I was like, my Discord is not a sovereign nation that requires free speech for all. It is a dictatorship. I could do whatever I want and have whatever rules I want and ban whoever I want. Because that's the cool part. Oh no, not Tithis, not Tithis. I need Nuzema. Hold on, Mom. I need to empty my bags.
How can I help you?
Oh God, can you low-level fucks please go away? Like, please. Go farm dolmens. Stop ruining mine. Don't follow me around and just ruin my whole farm.
Yes.
I may sell all the white gear. Only decon green above. What is this? Who are you and what have you done with my mother? Alright. Time for a new zone. Time for a new zone. Because this frickin' guy is following us around.
Care to bark?
Okay, so Mom says I could sell the white gear, so I'll do so.
Come, do your trading here.
Enjoy your band, buddy. Have fun in timeout. I'm allowed to complain about whatever I want. Because it's my stream. And that's the beauty of it. Oh, man. I haven't banned somebody in a while. That was the first time in quite some time that I've needed to ban somebody. I guess that means we're beginning to grow now. I don't know. I don't think it's good etiquette to follow somebody around and leech their mobs. I guess I'm some kind of bastard or something for thinking that. The nerve that I have to have an opinion in 2018. Oh Lord. What kind of monster am I? Oh man, almost 719. We're almost done. Yeah, no, I didn't even finish reading it. I just read like the last sentence or two. And was just like, and fuck this guy. Yo, what's up, Zach? Yo, what's up, man? I've been watching your vids on YouTube and decided to tune in. Your vids got me hooked on ESO. Love you, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Zach. I appreciate the compliment, man. I'm glad that you're enjoying the videos, and I hope you're enjoying ESO. Are Match DKs good at solo / survivability? Compared to a Sork, you're going to notice it's definitely less. Specifically, like, if you look at something like VMA, like, Sorks are very good at VMA, while Magicks are probably the second worst Magica class. So no, we are not nearly as good as your current main solo wise. No, we are not nearly as good. But we could, you know, like any other class, when you're almost max CP, you could hold your own. But if you're trying to compare it to a Pet Sork, no, you're gonna notice that the Pet Sork's for sure stronger. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. The Rubidite. Well, it depends. Like, I mean, if you're only like, it depends on what you're trying to do, because you could still do VMA on a Mag DK. You know, like just because Mag DKs aren't the greatest solo PvEers doesn't mean that they can't hold their own. We'll definitely be in a much better spot for PvE next patch. But no, Mag Sorks are better than us for PvE, for sure. For sure. So if you're looking to upgrade your Magica-wise with your DK, that's not what you're going to be doing. Next patch will be a lot easier with all the sustain changes and whatnot. We're definitely getting some good love next patch. Ooh, yay, Cauterize maxed out. Oh, here, Brackish, if you don't mind, man, I want to swap characters. I want to swap characters. I want to swap onto my my stam blade. Oh, here, hold on, I see you. Hello, Dots. Yesterday you said the Magica is one of the hardest classes to do VMA. What class is the hardest? For Magica, it is Magden. Magden is the hardest. For sure. Dude, I know, right? That's what I'm saying, Undiff One. Help me, dude. Help a brother out. Also, the link to the calculator isn't working on my Incinerate build. Ah, shit. Okay, thank you. I will fix tomorrow. That's actually, I did not realize. Let me I just have to make a note. There's an error on one of my builds. I need to fix the calculator link. I did not know. What was the add-on on the champion point screen? It was champion point respec. Champion point respec. You guys are relentless. It seems like you've got the shiny syndrome. Yeah, it's not working. I was trying to check it out for my Maj GK I'm building, but it wasn't working. Yeah, I mean, all the abilities are still there. It's just the calculator link isn't there. I'll fix that tomorrow. I don't want to do it right now on stream. Maybe towards the end of the stream when we're doing, like, if I'm doing something else, I'll just do it real quick. But right now, I want to finish my farming. And then I could just fix it now. It was the Mages and Fighters Guild passes I need to fix, and then the calculator link I need to fix. The 2 extra sets of eyes are nice. It's like 2 extra mouse sets seem to be the... Yeet. Frickin' got him, coach.
Speak with me a moment. May I be?
Here, Brackish, can you just whisper me real fast?
Greetings. Let's
Just so I can invite you. So I need to morph... Caltrops and Trap Beast. So I need Caltrops. And then Guild Trap Beast. This is like the most clusterfuck of a build I've ever put on any of my characters. Here, Brax, I'm gonna come back over to you, dude. I'm gonna come back over to you. Because the fire zone was going pretty well. Thoughts, what CP should I do VMA? I personally would say no less than 400. Definitely, I'd say 450 though. 450 plus is when it's going to be easier. I have a level 38 Standblade that I abandoned. Do you think it's too late to change her to Magblade? No. I wanted the duck now. Yo, dude, the duck emote's in high demand. I have 2 skill points and 3 abilities that need to be morphed. Is that not feels bad or what? Looks like I'm gonna have to go get a Sky Shard or something. $400 is a good option. Screw that Swimmer stage. Yeah, I'd say 400 to 450 definitely would be my my opinion. Yeet. Well, I got the sub, but it actually sent me an email and says, we'll actually put it through in 2 weeks. Well, oh, Ripperino. Ripperino. Oh, here, I need to actually place my CP for this guy. Oh, shit. That's got to be my PvP CP, and this has to be my PvE CP. Whatever, I'll place it later. We can run a public dungeon when you're ready for that skill point? Yeah, we can do that. Or we can just go for Sky Shards. I'm sure I have Sky Shards that I need. I do need to get more skill points on this guy in general, though, to get ready for jewelry crafting. I must be ready for jewelry crafting. Dottz, were you ever an elitist in any game? Define elitist. Define your definition of elitist. You could do it at 300, go to Outcast. No worries. I just say that for it can be done at 300 CP. Absolutely. But he is also an exceptional player. I'm saying for your average person, your normal everyday Joe Schmo looking to do VMA, probably going to need more CP, in my opinion. But again, just my opinion. A raid leader that yells at his raid when they wipe? It depends. Were the people in the raid being really, really rude? That I guess that'll be my question. Were the people in the raid being rude, or are they being nice and kind people trying their best to beat the raid? Lilith made it on 200 and I haven't even done it on 720. Yeah, my lowest I think I did it was like 430 something. Yelling at them or just yelling in general? Because oh yeah, gotta get all hypoo. What's up, Dottz? Haven't seen you since YouTube. Are we done with love? Are we done with streaming there? Yeah, man. We've been done with that for about 3 weeks now. We're all Twitch now, man. All Twitch. All Twitch. Yep. I see the opportunity for greater growth long term here on Twitch than over on YouTube. So that is why I switched. Dottz, if you had a son or daughter and you had to name them after something from ESO, what would it be? Ooh, that's hard. What's the queen's name from the Dominion? Is it Irene? Is that what it is? Because that's a pretty name. Razumdar feels good. No, YouTube is not too saturated. That's not why I switched. Especially for games in general. No. Twitch is way more saturated than YouTube. The reason I switched is because I see a much bigger opportunity for long-term growth on Twitch. I had, okay, 30, like, I don't know, 23 or 24 sponsors on YouTube for like over a month. Okay, for a long time. I got over 40 subs on my first day on Twitch. On my first freaking day. Twitch is just factually better for long-term growth. Because people here, and it's been proven, Streamlabs did a ran some data, and they were able to just through running like the donations on their site or whatever. People are more likely to donate to Twitch streamers than they are to YouTube streamers. It's just that is what they found. Much more likely. Like, the difference isn't small either. The difference is fairly large. So people on Twitch are more likely to subscribe to their favorite creators. They are more likely to donate to their favorite creators as opposed to the people on YouTube. But it's not that I only switched due to monetary reasons, but the audience is also on Twitch. It's just a fact. The audience is on Twitch. And I thought for a while the YouTube streaming was really helping out my YouTube channel, but I think I kind of was ready to try something different and try something new and try something a little bigger, a little more long-term. And then, you know, I still am able to upload my stream VODs to YouTube. So because of that, I still have the same upload frequency over on that channel. Nah, man, you being here watching the stream and, you know, supporting me through that is plenty. Is plenty. I always say don't donate if it's gonna put you into like a financially disadvantageous position. Even though my son's name is Eldon, I didn't purposely name him after the city, but Eldon Hollow. I didn't personally name you after a city. England is my city. But yeah, no, I say if I had to name it after a character, I'd probably do Iren, because that's a really pretty name. Oh yeah, dude. Tax season? Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. Oh man, guys, this is it. This is it. After this, we'll get one more skill point on the on the stand blade, and then we'll probably go PvP a little bit if we have the time, maybe. Or I could just go out and farm. Actually, it's 9 o'clock, and maybe I'll just continue to farm. Like, not farm CP, but just like go farm mats and stuff. What's up, Rain? Hey, Dots. What's the most annoying thing that's happened to you on stream? Oh man. Only have to pick one? There's a lot. There's a lot. I don't show it. I don't show it. But there's been a lot of things that have annoyed me on stream. It's funny. Ironically enough, streaming is the only time that I really can keep on a pretty good poker face. Because, like, I normally wear my emotions on my sleeve. And I still do on stream. But I do a much better job at keeping things very when bad things happen, I do a good job at remaining calm and collected, you know. I brought this game 2 days ago because of your YouTube videos. Hey man, glad to hear. Hope you enjoy it. But oh my god, so the most annoying thing that's happened to me on stream, let me think. There's a bunch. The one time that the guy made 13 accounts. This one guy on YouTube made 13 accounts to try to troll me. And that was back when the only moderator I had was Lauren. Because at the time, my stream was not that big. And I only had maybe 30 viewers that night. Maybe. Like, my stream was still small. And this dude came to my stream and was just saying racist stuff and saying like anti-Semitic things, and his names were all super sexual. And I was just like, get a life. And so it was just, I had to keep taking time away from my stream to frickin' deal with that guy, because the only moderator was Lauren at the time, and the guy kept creating accounts. So like me and her couldn't ban him fast enough. So that was really annoying. I also, this hasn't happened to me very often. It's only happened to me once or twice, and I do let it slide. But if you guys ever, it's a huge streaming etiquette to, if you're in someone else's stream, don't talk about your own. I never ever talk about my stream if I'm watching another content creator. It is so disrespectful, in my opinion. It is just such common streamer etiquette. Like, there have been times where I've been watching Kev do a stream, and people will ask me, oh, Dottz, when are you streaming next? I will not answer that person in stream chat. I will DM them out of my respect for Kev as a creator, or Blobs, or whoever I might be watching. It's just common courtesy. And there's been a couple times that people have been asked about their streams here in Discord, or not in Discord, here in stream, and not that they're not allowed to talk about their own streams or something that happens on stream, but they'll talk about like when they're going to be streaming next and what they're going to be doing, and I just find it a bit disrespectful. Yo, Zax with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, man. Yo, I want to see some hype in the chat for Zax. Yo, man, thank you so much, dude. Very much appreciate it. I want to see some dabs and ducks in the chat for Zax. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Twitch needs more people like you. Thank you, Dolb. I appreciate that, man. No, but it's just, it's not respectful. That's the way I think about it, right? When I approach stuff like that, I think about if I was in the other person's shoes, right? Like, do I want some other be like, oh, let's not talk about what's happening on stream. Let's talk about what this other guy's gonna be doing later. Like, it's disrespectful. You know, I don't do it, and I don't appreciate when others do it to me. It's only happened once or twice though, but I've let it slide because, like, you know, I'm not gonna ban the people for it, but at the same time, like, if that applies to you, definitely keep that in mind. What else? I mean, I've gotten the first day I did VMA was really annoying. The first day I did VMA on my Magic and Nightblade on stream was really annoying because people kept telling me that the reason I was dying was because my build was bad. Which, you know, you guys know, people in ESO have hard-ons for builds, you know? That's just like the thing. And most people, right, when they lose and they're dying at something, they like to try to make an excuse as to why they're dying. Oh, lag, this, that, whatever. I was dying because I was playing bad. And I was saying that, and everyone was just like, no, your build's bad. And I'm like, no, I know how to make a build. I'm not stupid. I know how to make a build. I've just never done VMA before. So I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm trying my best. I told you guys this was my first run, but people were just like, no, bro, I guarantee you if you use this ability, you'll beat it first try, no death. It's just like, oh my god, shut up. Like, I'm not changing my build. Like, it's not the build. So that was pretty annoying. On a regular basis, I mean, listen, you see it on Twitter and stuff a lot, but it really is the truth. If you guys really see someone, a content creator, whether it be me, and this is for everybody. I want to speak for all content creators here. If you ever see a content creator that's doing something that you like, please tell them. Because you guys would not understand the amount of bad comments that we get on a daily basis, the amount of shit that I delete, and the number of people that I have to ban from my channel every day. And I never understood it, me personally, right? I don't understand how you could watch a YouTube video of some guy talking about whatever topic he wants to, whether it be gold or a build or something. And how could you be like, you're such a fucking loser, I bet you're just a virgin, and just say like mean things about somebody because it's like, I don't like how you play this video game, man. It's just like, I just don't get it. Like, people are so mean over a game. Over a game. Like, but that's what I'm saying. If you ever see a content creator, whether it be me or somebody else, and they're doing something that you like and that you think it's good, let them know. Because odds are they'd really appreciate it. Because there have been weekends, man, where I've had to ban a dozen people. People saying I sound like a loser, I have no idea what I'm talking about, I should just stop making videos, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, you're just a complaining fuck, you have no life. Like, and I don't even complain. Like, yeah, like occasionally if someone's following me around leeching off my mobs, yeah, I'll get a little annoyed, justifiably so. But if you don't like it, if you don't like that I chose to complain once about something, then you can fucking go watch someone else's stream. You know? I'm not gonna censor myself and not be myself because you don't like it. You don't, if you just, you know, for some reason, if you have like a personality clash with me or something, just go watch someone else's stream. Like, I don't know. If there's somebody I don't like, I don't feel the need to go up to them and be like, you're a fucking loser. Like, just go live your life. Just go live your life. Like, you don't have, like, they don't need to know. You know, it just makes you look like an ass. It's your stream, exactly. I look at your builds and twist them to my playstyle. That's what it's all about. That's what you're supposed to do. I bet shit, I do that sometimes. When I'm coming up with an idea for a build, the first thing I do is I look at what other people are doing. Not because I'm going to copy them. I want to gather as many different opinions as possible. I want to see what does so-and-so think about this? What does this person think about this? What does this person think about this? And then listen to a variety of different thoughts and opinions. Combine that with my own knowledge and my own opinions to eventually formulate a build. You know, crowdsourcing. It's the best way to do it. Das is the only streamer I watch. The streams feel like more like hanging out with mates, just watching some guy play a game. That's what I tried to do, Lilith. Honestly, and I'm going to very much talk myself up here, in that a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people don't do it. If you look at a lot of other content creators, Patreons, their sub perks, and all things that they do. And again, this is nothing against anybody else. All right, this is nothing against anybody else. If this is how they choose to run their business, this is just my opinion. Okay. I always said that I was going to be the type of content creator that I would want to watch, which is extremely high amounts of interaction, where I'm playing the game, I'm talking with chat. You know, I have things that I'm really proficient at, right? I have things that I'm really good at in ESO. And I will talk intelligently about the things that I know that I'm good at. But if I don't know something, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know everything just because I'm some dude who turned on a webcam and decided to live stream a video game. Like, if there's people who know better than me, I will direct people to those who know better than me. Like today, some guy was asking me about a tank build in Discord, and I said, you should talk to Pelly, because Pelly is one of the best tanks I know. The guy's a freaking animal. Talk to him. You know? Like, definitely talk to him. You know? When it comes to a lot of the PvE stuff, shit, I still ask Gilliam for questions every now and then. I'm in a couple Discords with Gilliam, and I'll whisper him from time to time, be like, hey, what do you think about this? I have this opinion. Is that right or is that wrong? You know? People have various areas of expertise. No one can be an expert at everything, you know? But I'm getting way off topic. So many streamers gate interaction with their fans behind paywalls, and I never wanted to be that way. Like, if you look at a lot of other streamers, Patreons and shit, or like the ability to have them answer your questions, you have to pay them money. And again, if that's how they want to run it, that's fine. But I have almost 22,000 subscribers, and I answer every single comment that is put on my channel, as long as it's not absolutely asinine or rude. I answer every comment that's on my channel. I try to answer as many comments as I can in stream. Anytime someone DMs me on Discord, I answer them. Anytime someone DMs me on Twitter or Facebook, I answer them. You don't have to pay me for that. I'll do that shit for free. Because the way I see it is that if you gate that stuff behind a paywall, there's a high likelihood, just thinking business-wise, there's a very high likelihood that someone's going to go, I have a question, and I know Dottz Gaming's really good at Match DK. So I'll subscribe for 1 month, get my answers and stuff from Dottz Gaming, and then never subscribe to him again and go about my merry way. But if I provide to you guys a service that you enjoy for free, right, and you want me to be able to continue to provide that service in the capacity that I am, or you want to see me provide that service in a much higher capacity, right, so I'm talking about full-time, you know, maybe one day we eventually make this a full-time venture, you are more likely to donate to me because you want to support Joe the streamer, not just try to use me for what you need. You know what I'm saying? That's at least my thought. And the reason that I think that that's proven is because I've had the same patrons and subscribers or / sponsors since the start of my channel. Very rarely have people unsubbed or removed their Patreon for non-financial needs. But here, hold on. I went on a huge rant there. Hold on. And hold on, let me scroll back up. I missed a shit ton of questions. Hold on, I went on a huge rant. I really like your videos, builds, and streams, Dottz. Well, thank you, Shao. I appreciate that, dude. I don't like how you play ESO, Dottz. I love you, Pyro. Dottz, there's a German term for that. It's called, I have no idea. And it's the idea that humans enjoy taking joy from others. Listen, man, it really wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me at all. Yeah, Brackish, we'll switch zones in a hot second. There's no closing this can of worms. There's a lot to talk about, man. There's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of bad stuff that happens on a daily basis that I don't talk about, you know. I normally just delete the comments and move on. There have been plenty of bad comments that I've received where I'm like, maybe I'll try to talk and rationalize with this guy. But you just eventually it always ends up leading to me blocking the guy and banning him from the channel because some people fundamentally aren't rational no matter how rational you try to be with them. They think that they know everything and that, you know, their pixels are better than your pixels. And they feel a perpetual desire to tell you that for some reason. Got into the game a few weeks ago, been watching your vids and stream. Love playing my Magic 8 CP120. Glad you're enjoying it, man. We share the same mind. Yeah, I feel like it's a very rational viewpoint. Best type of stream? Well, thank you, dude. What do you think about 5 light piece Axiom with 5 piece BSW on PvP Match DK? You can make that work. I've seen somebody before run, I want to say it was 2 pieces of Blood Spawn with 5 piece Axiom, 5 piece Sun. So, I mean, BSW could technically fit where Sun was. You're going to be very, very high in the damage department, so just be aware that you're going to be a bit squish. And I would recommend just going DW with that type of build because you may as well just go full damage. And that's why we love you. Oh, thank you. Dude, literally, when I get the comments about what race is best on a racial video and what armor is best on an armor video, I want to freaking, oh my lord. I respect that. Well, thank you, Duplicated. Appreciate that. I'm stuck on the last boss in VMA as a CP500 Mag Sork. I see your build, the Summoner, uses Julianus, Alambris, and Necro. I'm using Alambris, Necro, and 4-piece Moon Dancer. Is it worth changing my gear to Julianus, or should I just get good? Thanks, Dottz. Love your content, both Twitch and YouTube. Well, thank you, Unicycle. I didn't make that build. Jeremy made that build. But regardless, I do know the build and I do know the gear. That is literally, and it is a get good issue. The last boss of VMA is very difficult. It's very mechanically intense. Do not be afraid to use the sigils. I personally recommend using a power sigil immediately at the start, and then the defensive sigil when the first crematorium guard spawns. In my opinion, for the last stage of VMA, if you can get past the crystals, it's all smooth sailing from there. At that point, and because it's such smooth sailing, like that's why I always get so nervous. You guys, I'm sure, notice when I do VMA, once I get those crystals down, that's the hardest part, is getting through that crystal phase. Once you get through that, it's just creme guards and the boss. At that point, there's really no more mechanics. It's just the base boss mechanics and the creme guards. But no, dude, just keep practicing it. VMA is not easy. Takes a lot of time. I donate to streamers in hopes that they'll show a little skin. Feels good. Yo, I'm just glad Dottz said he loved me. All I need to beat VMA is a Spriggan's necklace. Oh, what do you have, 4-piece on? All right, good. I caught up on my comments. Feels good. Oh man, we're finally almost CP cap. I hope they buff VMA weapons. I don't know if they're going to buff VMA weapons though, because right now the VMA and Masters weapons are all really, really strong as it is, and they're buffing like non one piece stabs and two-handed weapons. I think to bring them more in line. So I don't think they're gonna get buffed. But if they all do get buffed, I would like to see them very, very minor tuning. Very minor tuning. Like I think that VMA weapons and Masters weapons should be really good, but it shouldn't be so far gone that if you're physically not able to complete VMA or Masters, that you can't compete. You know, I think you should absolutely have an edge for beating those really hard instances. You know, those take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and you should be rewarded for said time and effort, but not to a point that a player who's not physically capable of doing the instances, may whether or not be based on their class or their mechanical ability, they shouldn't be so far behind. Can someone explain to me what VMA is? VMA is a single-player raid. It's the hardest single-player content in the game. You are by yourself in a dungeon that has multiple stages, and you have to beat all of the stages, get to the end, beat the final boss, and you get a VMA weapon, which are some of the best weapons in the game. It is the hardest solo instance in the game. They need to give master weapons with end of campaign rewards again like the good old days. Oh, I never knew they even did that. Holy. Could you imagine not having to run DSA? I feel like that removes the need for DSA though. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right, Brackish, I'm done, dude. I'm gonna go get my last couple sky shards. Oh my god, yes, dude. Yes. I cannot believe I'm finally CP capped. Fuck yes. Dude, it's been such a long time coming, man, that it's just like I'm just so it's relief more than anything. Honestly, it's relief more than anything. I'm just happy to finally have it. Oh no, I don't want to put that on this one. But no, I freaked out last night. I freaked out last night because of the fact that not only did I beat VMA on my main, Magic K is one of the hardest classes to do VMA on, and I got the exact weapon and the exact trait I needed on the first try. That is nuts. That is nuts. I remember when you were level 30 tier NI. Yeah, dude. The end of last January, I think it was like January 28th, yours truly was level 26. When I tell people I've only been playing this game for a year, they don't believe me. But it's because the PvP guide that I'm going to make is like going to be my heart and soul. Honestly. It's going to be like my heart and soul, because that PvP guide is going to be like a how I improved at ESO as quick as I did guide. And a lot of it is just being able to just admit that you have a lot of improvement to do and you're not that good, and you can learn a lot from other people. Once you are able to admit that fact to yourself and you're able to completely drop your ego and not be embarrassed when you get your ass handed to you 12,000 times in a singular day, you'll improve real fast. So basically, you can keep gaining CP past 720, you just can't place the points. So basically, the next time they increase the CP cap, you'll be able to just place those points without needing to regrind them. Yeah, dude, we're CP cap. Dottz Gaming is finally CP cap, dude. It's about time. I'm looking at some of your written guides. At the races part, are they ordered by greatest to elitist or no specific order? Normally, it is the best to the worst. Correct. Normally. Oh, dude, I'm so happy. I'm just like so relieved. You know? That I just finally made it. Sweet. I just need one more Sky Shard. I'm done. Alright, no problem, Brackish. I'm actually gonna probably just nab this Sky Shard, and then I might go do a little bit of PvP. I kind of want to go flex a little bit. Did you know you and Ninja both have similar stories? Both quit WoW and come to ESO about a year ago. Oh, oh, dude, Ninja's such a good guy. Such a cool dude. No, I did not know that he was from WoW, though. I did not know that. I've watched his stream a couple times. I know he's a very heavy PvE streamer, and I'm obviously more into PvP. But I still watch him from time to time. But I did not know he was an ex-WoW player. Very interesting. Yeah, no, it's because the I don't know why he quit WoW, but for me, I quit WoW because Season 2 of Legion PvP Arena was a flippin' joke. It was such a joke, man. They treated it like such a frickin' sideshow. They treated it like such a sideshow. I was so mad. And there you have it. Yeet. Alrighty, so let me get back to a town and get all the crap out of this guy's bags. And then we'll go back on DK, get the crap out of his bags, and then we'll decide what we want to do. Never played WoW, never heard anything good about it either. Makes me wonder why so many people played it. It was a very fun game for a long time. I played WoW for about 8 years, and it was some of the best MMO memories that I've ever had, honestly. It's some of the best MMO memories I've ever had. But as the game aged, I felt like the direction that Blizzard was taking the game was no longer a direction that I wanted. I felt like I was constantly longing for the way that the game used to be, and it just, I never got those same feelings back. Like, it's not, and this is where I always give Zoss, and Zoss, if you're watching, this is a huge credit to you. ESO is one of the very few games that I've played where I feel like with every patch, the game's getting better. And it's improving in so many ways. When in other MMOs that I've played, with every patch, I'm just like, how much could they continue to ruin this game? You know? And I know there's plenty of people out there that are probably like, Dottz, you're just being an ESO fanboy. The game gets worse every patch, but I don't agree. I really believe and feel that ESO has been getting a lot better. I think that the dev team took a game that had one of the most horrific launches known to man and completely resurrected the game and turned it into something that's growing. This game is growing, you know, and it started off so bad. Like, I hated it. I didn't like it when it came out. I tried it. I didn't like it. But now, like, I'm addicted. The game is so much fun. And that's an absolute credit and testament to the people over at Zoss for what they've been able to do with the game. But no, with WoW, it's just, I felt like with every patch, just the game got worse. It just was less enjoyable to play, and the PvP became more of a sideshow, more of this little mini game that they stopped caring about. Like, WoW PvP back in the day was this huge thing, this huge grandiose thing that people loved, and the arena tournaments would get so many viewers, and it was just so hype. And then they just stopped caring about it, and they just completely took a shit all over PvP, and just with how they just didn't care about it, like, at all. I just had a really bad taste, and I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not having fun. And plus, I got super competitive the last season that I played. Like, really competitive, like, too competitive. And when the rewards got messed up, because they messed up the rewards, when they gave them out, they completely messed them up. I got so mad. I was so angry because they completely botched the rewards. Completely botched them. And I was like, I was just so salty. I was so pissed. Because I worked my ass off to get this certain title that I was like, I'm going to finally get this. And then they're like, oh yeah, we changed the entire metric that we're going to give these rewards out, but we're not going to tell you until after the holidays. They like deployed the new rewards, and everyone was like, where the hell is my title? Like, where is my title? Like, where's, you know, based on the same metric that we've been using since the Burning Crusade, which was like the second expansion, I should have this title. And then it was after winter break that they were like, oh yeah, we changed the numbers that determine who gets what titles are bad. This is how it's going to be from now on. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, you're just not going to tell us that before you go on vacation? So it just left me a little salty. So after that, I was just like, I can't do it anymore. I'm done. And I was tying way too much of my happiness on a daily basis to my ability to gain rating in Arena. And it was just, it was just not good. It was just not that fun anymore. But then I came back to ESO because I made the original Complete Beginner Guide in 2016 after trying for like a month. Like, I played the game for like a month. And I didn't have a lot of I was like really stuck for content on my channel at the time. So I was like, fuck it. And like when I started in 2016, like I played for only a month. I played January. I don't even count that in my playtime because I played like for a solid month and then didn't play again for a full year. But when I tried to learn the game back in 2016, I was like, there is literally no single resource to like teach me how to play this complex ass game. So I figured out all the basics and then put that guide together, and it exploded. It exploded, and I was like, what the hell? And people wanted the guide, needed the guide. So when it came time for me to come back and choose a game, you know, everyone was like, come back to ESO, try it again, the game's got better. And I was like, all right, I'll try it again. And I came back and it got better. It sure as shit did. Yeah, dude, we're Cap. We are Cap boy. We dem boys. Hold up, hold up. We are making noise. Hold up. Alrighty. So I'm probably going to end up streaming till about 10:30 tonight because I was so late. So do keep that in mind. We still have like an hour left in the stream. The stream is not almost done. Okay. So based on my CP configs, I believe this is my PvP build. Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Let me fix all my CP allocations here. Oh yes. And then I think this goes up to 16. It does. I didn't place my points. I'm about to spend a lot of gold finishing reallocating my points. So I need to go through each setup and finish. Then I gotta go to the red. No, but really, guys, I appreciate all the kind words from before, because I'm not gonna lie. There are some days that I log off and I'm wondering, like, you know, was this a good stream? Was I entertaining? You know, did everybody really enjoy it? Like, there are some days I log off and I'm like I'm a little worried. You know, I want to make sure that I'm always putting on a good show for you guys, but all the kind words from before really helped, and like it helps on that day-to-day grind where, you know, I always, you know, watch back my, you know, I always look for ways to improve, and I always want to make sure that I'm being as good of a streamer as I possibly can. I wish IC was revitalized, man. I really do. IC could be something great. Okay, so we need to make the CP allocation. What we're going to do right now, guys, is I kind of want to sort out these other two builds that I have planned. I want to kind of put the gear on, see what the stats look like. So you guys are going to get to see some like live theory crafting and testing and stuff. I have all like these pieces for our build that I want to make, but I need to kind of put all the pieces on, see how it looks, see what it looks in CP, and see how everything is turning out. So let me put on the debuff build first and see what my stats look like. Who's this? Hello. Okay. Magicka. Healthy, of course. I knew my Magicka was going to be low in the setup. I just need to figure out how to raise it. Oh, none of my CP is placed, that is why. Kappa. Okay, let me look at some options I have for champion points here. Alright, so guys, what I'm doing, this is for the debuff build that I'm doing right now. This is for the debuff build. We're going to be trying to figure out how we want to place our points here. I know that based on my crit resist, I have 1,743 crit resist. So I'm probably going to steal the defensive CP from my current light armor build because that CP allocation works quite wonderfully. And I've had very good success with it. So 56 into Ironclad. Oh my god, dude. Finally, all the numbers. 26 into Resistance. 56 into Thick Skinned. 37 into Elemental Defender. 37 into Hardy. And then we're going to do 28 into Bastion. Now that's kind of all I know. I need to decide what I want to do with the rest of my points. I'm still probably going to do 61 into Warlord, 61 into Tumbling. Now, the good thing with this build is because I'm using the master or the VMA Resto, I don't have to put nearly as many points into my Magicka recovery, which leaves me loads of points for Befoul, which I think I want to try to do because this is the debuff build that uses a lot of Defile. This build is going to be absolute cancer, and I'm fully aware of how much cancer it's going to be. So I need to really stack up Defile as much as I can. So I need to figure out how far, because I don't know if I'm going to need to heavy attack that much. I don't know. 56. Let me see if I can bring this down maybe 2%. How many points is that? 30 into Befoul. I could start with that. I could absolutely start with that. Oh, outfit bot. Alright, so outfit bot time. Ebonheart packed head and shoulders, Akaviri chest, Morakton gloves, skin changer, legs, and a Boswatch boots. Breton belt. Okay. And now in terms of our blue CP, we of course want to go 72 into Master at Arms because it's just such a good tree. We are going to probably... I'm actually probably just going to again mug my... Am I really just going to mug my CP? No. I probably don't have as much crit. No, I do. 45% crit. Then I might just mug my CP from the other build. 64. 56. I think that works well. All right. So now we're going to save that to, I believe, configuration 3. Yeah, because I'm not going to be playing that build anymore, the burn build. All right. So we have all the CP placed for... What die is that gold? It is Bloodroot Wine. It is Bloodroot Wine. You have to beat all of the Horns of the Reach dungeons, so both of them. Both of the Horns of the Reach dungeons on Veteran. So the only problem I have is that... Why is my Magicka so low? I am missing... Oh, wait a minute. We might not want to use the Apprentice for this build. This build will probably use the Mage, being that my max Mag is so low. This build will probably use the Mage. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, this build that I'm working on right now... Turn the chat off. This build that I'm working on is 5 pieces of Innate Axiom. Maelstrom Resto, Durok's Bane, and Thurvakun. I like that Stam pool. I don't really need a single Triglyph anywhere, honestly. I would really rather get the full max Mag. It's going to be nice when I can change this necklace to Arcane next patch. I believe this is full impen. Yes, so for this build, I think I'm definitely going to want to use the Mage Mundus. For sure. I think that will help me a lot. Alright, so now that build is done, we have the Dragon Spirit, we have the debuff build, that is settled. Let's work on the Shadowrend build. Alright, so for the Shadowrend build, basically almost the same build. What if they made dual glyphs since they already had tri-stat? Ooh, that'd be pretty cool, dude. I could get behind that. Is this a PvE or a PvP build? Most of the things I do, man, are PvP related. Most of the things I do are PvP related, for sure. Okay, so the Shadowrend build is something I thought up earlier. I was talking to Wiggly about it. The Shadowrend build is, for those of you who cannot tell, it is 2 pieces of Shadowrend, 5 pieces of Necropotence, and 5 pieces of Sun is what I'm going to try for this build. The only issue... Okay, so, and I believe that we should have 4 pieces of Sturdy on once I'm able to transmute my helmet. I can't use this build until I transmute my helmet, unfortunately. For this build, we're for sure going to want to use the Apprentice. Spell crit's not bad. Crit resistance, I'm going to have to put more into that. Abilities are good. Sure, what's my current... My stam is so low. No, let me go. Okay. Stream. If nobody wants to donate this, it's fine. I'll buy it. Does anybody have any spare long fin pasty and melon sauce? Because I'm pretty sure this build's going to need it. So if anybody has like a stack that they want to donate to the cause, let me know. And if not, then I will go buy it. because I need it. Yes, the longfin pasty with melon sauce is tri-food, correct. That's like one of the only things I don't have. Oh, it's only 750 gold for a stack. Are you serious? That doesn't sound right. Are you serious? Is that cheap? Oh, never mind. Oh, I didn't know it was only 4K. Oh, never mind, guys. I got it. Ha! I thought it used to be a lot more expensive. It used to be a lot more expensive. Never mind. Food has really gone down in price. Shit. I'm pretty sure this build's going to require tri-food. Okay. See, now that is a respectable... That is a respectable damage pool. Stamina pool, rather. That's very respectable. Oh, it's because that needs to be re-enchanted. That's right. Let me go buy a singular triglyph. I need all my stuff that I have on the frickin' guild trader to sell, man. It's gonna make me travel. Thank you, Dragonfang. Appreciate it, man. Very much appreciate it, dude. Oh, let me go, here, I'll actually travel to Wayrest because I can turn in my pledges. What's up, guys? Was thinking about starting a fishing guild to bang out the Master Angler achieve. Would anyone do that? I don't know if anybody would join a guild just for Master Angler. I know I wouldn't. That's something good for a social guild, dude. If you started like a social guild or something. And that was like a activity that you guys had. Oh shit, feels good. I got contacted by the PR agency for Bethesda, and they want to give me access to Somerset early to do content for. Oh yeah, feels good. Oh, that's hype. That is some maximum hypage right there. Eat. Thank you guys, appreciate that. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. Oh, sweet. And I got the Jubilee box. Oh. Feels good. Oh, yeah, dude. Buoyant Armiger axes. I will sell those. Oh, yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's that shit I do like. Alright, let's see what we get from this box. Blueprint, Redderance set. Still, sells for 14K. Feels good. Alright, I don't even know what chest to open. I, like, don't need anything. Yeah. Lord Warden. Lord Warden. I'll keep that though. Don't need. How do you get that add-on where it tells you how much it goes for? That is Master Merchant. You can just download it via Minion. Okay. So anyway, I just need to do the CP for this build. I just need to do the CP for this build. And then I need to definitely do a shit ton of PvP next week so I can keep getting my transmute crystals. Because I still have a couple rewards of the worthy in my bank all saved up because I'm going to keep opening one a day. But I need to participate in the PvP, like the PvP scene, so that I get the end of campaign rewards. I'm sitting on about 1 million motifs. When should I sell, in your opinion? Dude, as soon as possible, man. Honestly, I'd sell whenever, because the market's just going to continue to get saturated. So I would just put them up for sale whenever you have the room. I know some people say wait after, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. I've heard people who I know make a lot of gold say different things. So I don't think it makes a difference, personally. What pieces of gear go on which slot for the Shadowrun build? Right now I have it basically, it doesn't matter where the stuff goes. It's just, I am having my weapons and my weapon and my shield both be sun, because I want to maintain my Necropotence 5-piece on my back bar, because Magicka plays more of an influence on my shield size than spell damage. Plays much more of a role on my shield size. So because of that, I'd much rather have that max Magicka pool on both bars than have 2 4-pieces on both bars. Dude, our freaking max Magicka pool is disgusting. That's gross. That's freaking gross. How high that is. That's a high-ass Magicka pool. Just gotta check one thing. Because the recovery is lower than I'd like. I'd really like the recovery to be higher. Probably like 11 or 1200, I think, would be acceptable. I think in the current iteration, it's a little low. But I'm just thinking, should I put a recovery glyph, or is it gonna come from CP? Because like I said, I want probably like 1200 recovery. I think that'd be best. Options. Let me see with my CP what it looks like first. Oh, thanks, Sir Carp. I appreciate that, man. How do you get the pet active on the DK? Didn't realize they had something that counted. Shadowrend. What's the upside and downside to your Shackle Breaker Magic K PvP build versus your Wizards Riposte build? The Shackle Breaker build is easier. It's kind of like the Shackle Breaker build, the heavy armor build, is easier to get started on. Okay? It's easier to get started on. It's easier to just hop into that build and get going. Definitely more forgiving because it's in heavy armor. It's good for both group play. It's pretty good for solo play. But it's just a It's a simpler build. It's heavy armor. You can crutch on that pretty hard, but when you're looking to, in my opinion, move past that, because I definitely think learning the heavy armor made me a better DK, but now that I'm at the skill level that I'm at now, I think light armor builds are going to be way more beneficial. They're dealing much better damage right now. I just think they're better overall currently. I don't think heavy armor is necessarily bad, but I think that light armor is currently better. If you're looking for a really good long-term build, like I want to play this build forever, I would stick with a light armor build, but just keep in mind you're going to probably get your butt punched a lot in the beginning because you need to get used to the playstyle and how it plays. If you want something to kind of use to really get started on your DK, to improve, to get better, then I'd start with the heavy armor build. But it's really up to you if you want to eventually have two builds, one heavy armor, one light armor, or if you want to just go all the way and go for the light armor. The heavy armor build is also factually tankier. I just like the higher damage builds at the moment. I used to enjoy tankier builds when I first started, but now that I'm much more proficient at the game, I much prefer higher damaging builds. What are the pros and cons of Maj DK versus Maj Sork? I'm trying to decide which one to go. Your deciding factor, in my opinion, between Maj DK and Maj Sork is how important is mobility to you. That's the answer. If your mobility is not important to you, play a Maj DK. If mobility is important to you, play a Sork. Yes, light boosts DPS very significantly. Very, very significantly. It is a huge difference. It's a huge difference. Massive. Okay. I'm just trying to see... 30... Wait, what? Huh, that's like missing like 30 of each category. Let me do the CP first before I decide on anything else. Can Maj DK do ranged DPS as well? Yes. Yes, they can. The fully ranged DPS Maj DK, though, is not nearly as good as a full ranged Mag Sork, though. Because a fully ranged Maj DK, you're going to need to use Force Pulse. And it's not as good as Flame Lash. Especially if we're talking about PvP. Especially if that's what we're talking about. In case you guys can't tell, once I find a defensive CP setup I like, I use it for all my builds. Defensive CP can really carry over from build to build. It doesn't really vary a whole lot. Except for actually with this, I'm about to eat my words. I need to go 32 into Hardy and 32 into Elemental Defender, so I have those extra points for Resistant. Okay. Green CP. Now, we don't need to put any into Befoul this time, so I'm going to do the exact same green CP as my other builds. Now, blue. I might do blue the same too. This might just be the same frickin' CP as the other build. So that is... Yeah. Why would it need to be any different? I don't see a need for it to be different. Okay. 931 magic recovery is too low. That's not enough. What sets are meta on Magic and Nightblade? For what? For PvP or PvE? What are you curious about there, my dude? I need a little bit more mag recovery. I'm just trying to figure out. Hey, OC Leprechaun with the Prime sub. Not gonna lie, you scared the shit out of me. My dude, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Yo, hype in the chat for our boy Leprechaun. Thank you so much, man. What mouse do I use? I use the Corsair Scimitar. I saw you ask that before, dude. That's my bad for missing that. But anyway, what sets are meta on Mag Nightblade? There's a lot of options, man. There's a lot of stuff that people like and prefer. What I personally like is just 5 pieces of War Maiden. I think War Maiden is a really, really good set for Magic and Nightblade. And then your second 5-piece, I would either recommend Wizard's Riposte or Transmutation. I know Squishy Bubbles says Lich. I think Lich will leave you a little squishy, in my opinion. I would say probably Transmutation or Riposte. And then for your Monster Helm, everybody has their preference. But there's a lot of viable set. There's a couple viable setups for Magic Nightblade right now. You can really get away with playing some different stuff. But yo, thank you so much for the sub, man. Very, very much appreciate it. Dude, I might have to put a single recovery glyph on. That kind of blows. I was really hoping I didn't have to. Hold on, let me look at the difference between ESO, Burning Spellweave. Burning Spellweave? No, that doesn't have a line of recovery. Let me see. Look at what are my stats. Because my magic is super high. See, I was really trying to... I might have to, though. I might have to... What's it called? Put 1 recovery glyph on my rings. I've been trying to avoid it. I really have been. Because I really like the front bar spell damage. Let me see what it'll look like, though, if I do it. What's the material called that you use to craft stabs? Are you saying improve stabs or craft stabs? Because that's Sanded Ruby Ash if you're looking for crafted. And if you're looking for the max level improvement, that would be Rosen. Holy shit, just randomly exploring out a new stork, opened a chest and got a level 50 Pauldron to the trainee, a level 50 Ruby Ash Inferno staff. Don't know if that's worth anything, but hype. Yo, very cool, dude. Always cool when you get some new loot. Congrats. Tried Potent Brew instead of Longfin. The problem with that is that it leaves my stamina pool too low, because I really want this to be an SMB build. I'm going to buy a proper spell damage, like a gold spell damage glyph for my ring, and then I'm going to buy... Oh, I might have that mag recovery glyph in my bank.
How can I help?
Oh, feels so good.
Hello there.
Hey, that's not bad. I could dig it. I can dig that, dude. I can totally dig that. Pronounce Rosen? Is it not Rosen? I was trying to avoid putting a piece of mag recovery on the ring because I didn't know how badly it affected my spell damage, but that's not bad at all. That is not bad even a little bit. It sucks that for the debuff build I need to run mage, otherwise I'd be able to run the same freaking Mundus across all my builds. It's just not gonna work though, dude. It's not gonna work. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Look at the front bar Max Magica without a pet. Dude, that is nuts. That is freaking nuts. Oh my god, this build's gonna be so much fun. I wanted a good light armor build to play with a sword and board, and I think this is gonna be it. 42.5k unbuffed. I'm telling you, man, the Mage Light in Necropotence builds is so good. What pet is on a Magic case? So for this specific build, Shadowrend is going to be my pet. Shadowrend is going to count as my pet. Wait, there's a guy asking for one Witch Mother's Potent Brew. I want to see if I can help this dude out. See. Where'd he go? Oh. I was gonna help a brother out. Poor guy. Alrighty. Oh, wait a minute. My crit resist is too low. That's why I couldn't use the same CP. That's why. The crit resist is too low. I knew there was a reason. Okay. We're going to move 10 points into crit resist. I need to make sure I get at least 300. So as long as this bumps me over 1,000. Fuck. We're gonna bring that all the way down to 23. Bring this up to. That should be good. There we go. Much better. Can never have below 2k crit resist, friends. That's a big no-no. ESO community is so damn nice. Yeah, man. It's the one thing I've noticed with ESO is that because the community is so nice, by converse, there's also really mean people. There's never any like mid ground. It's always like the best people or the spawn of Satan. Like there's no middle ground. Dude, we have 3 viable light armor builds. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that is hype-hoo. That is so hype. I kind of want to test out the debuff dude tonight. Kind of want to test it out. Oh, actually, the debuff build, this back bar ultimate, is definitely... I don't want to run that. I want to run this champion. For sure. All right, friends, should we go test this out? I'm thinking. We gonna give this the old test-a-rooney? I'm thinking it's time. I'm thinking it's time to go give this a test drive. I just have to go get the Mage Mundus. I know the Mage is here, and then for the future, I believe, where is the Apprentice? The Apprentice, I believe, is in Eastmarch, or the Rift, excuse me. Yeah, the Apprentice is in the Rift. The Mage is in the most inconvenient place in Deshaun. Is it in a better place than Stormhaven? Oh yeah. South of Soul Shrift and Way Shrine. Yo, 107 subscribers, dude. That is some serious hype right there. I'm just letting you know that if we end up getting Twitch partner, I'm going to give so much stuff away. You guys don't even understand.
Halt. Go no further till you've spoken with me.
Alrighty. Let me go get the Mage Mundus. Because this build has to run it, unfortunately. It just must. The Magical Pool is just horrid without it. Ah, that's better. That's better. That is respectable. I can respect that. Can you lend me RNG when you do fan mages? Let me know when you're about to beat it, dude, and I'll send some RNG waves your way. Oh, dude, this build's gonna be freaking cancer. It's gonna be great. Let me put these Zon's arm cops into the bank.
Greetings.
It's so nice to know that I have like so many freaking builds on my character right now. It's very satisfying.
May I be of service?
Do you guys want to see the debuff build tested? Is that what we want to see? Should we go into Cyrodiil, do a BG? What are we thinking? What are we feeling, friends? Cyrodiil or a BG? BG, Cyrodiil, BG. Oh my god, that's really mixed. Wow, that's very mixed. Holy crap. Alright, I guess we'll do, oh. Wow, that's really... Okay, I guess I see more BG. Alright, we'll solo queue. We'll solo queue a BG. Oh, you know what? Let's see if some guildies want to do. Any guildies for a BG? No, just let me text Lauren. Alright, sorry, I just need to text Lauren. She's on her way home. Alright, guys, let's do this. Anybody else for BGs? You don't have to be good. You guys, you don't have to be good. I just want to play. Thank you, Eons, I think. Alright, let me change up my add-ons here. Cyrodiil. If anybody wants to do a BG, whisper me in game. @Dottz Gaming. Or put it in stream chat, because I'm actually reloading my UI like 500 times, so. Dude, I get bullied all the time, man. You just gotta kind of build up a resistance to it. Fuck, I was gonna do something I don't remember. Dolble, you want an invite? I'll get you in here, dude. You are not in. You are not online, bro. Oh, there you are. What the fuck? So we got Dolble in there. Anybody else? Anybody else for the Dippin Dottz pre-made?
Can I help you?
Oh shit, that's what I was doing. I was like, why am I all the way over here? Add-ons. The only other add-on I want to enable for PvP is I for sure want to enable kill counter and champion point respec. Alright, Evok, if I don't have anybody else from the guild, I'll shoot you an invite, dude. I got my new Defile build on, man. I am hyped up to give this a try. Alright, I'm sorry. I have to, like, reload my UI like 500 times. Alright. Let me go to group. At Evacto. Did I get you, dude? Did that send? Oh, there we go. I heard you. If you want my UI, just do exclamation point add-ons. Alrighty, let's do this. Bringing the Maelstrom's Restoration Staff for its inaugural test drive. Oh, I'm hype. Major and minor defile, poisons, minor maim. This is just the cancer build. The ultimate Magic Dragon Knight cancer build. The stat pool on this turned out so much better than I expected. I didn't expect it to be so good. Three Nightblades and a DK. Oh, boys, we're about to show some shit here. I'm hyped. Granted, that's lower spell damage for a dual wheel build than I'd like, but I don't necessarily think that that's a huge problem. Just simply due to the fact that, like, I have so many debuffs. You know? Like, I don't necessarily think that it's that huge of a deal. Would you recommend running any sort of poison on the back bar on Magic? I do normally, yes. I run poisons on my Resto Staff bar, absolutely. It's because I run, Oh. It's a good thing you said that, my friend. Because I just realized I can't run poisons on my Shadowrend build because my front bar weapon overlaps with a different build, so I need the Maelstrom staff to have a increased weapon and spell damage enchant. Oh, it's a good thing you said that, dude. I don't know. I haven't looked at a frickin'... Dude, I literally haven't looked at the guild store this way in so long. Alright, I'm gonna try unqueuing us and requeuing us. Can I see the builds again? I will show them in one hot second. I'll show them when I'm in the pre-game lobby. Two of them are untested, though. Two of them are untested. These builds, I believe, are also going to carry over into next patch, which is what I like about them. I believe they're all going to carry over into next patch. As far as I know, there is zero reasons that any of these builds should be bad. There's no reason. How do I pick a class and stick with it? Basically, I think you start with the class that you think looks the coolest and try it out. And then go from there. But honestly, I hate to say it like this, but you'll know. Like, when I found my Magic and started playing him and started having fun, like, I knew, dude. I knew right away, like, this is the class for me. Don't worry about the meta. Don't play what people think is best. Don't play what oh god, dude, this is so good right now. Play what you think looks fun and what you think looks cool. Like I started playing Magic DK at a time where like it wasn't the greatest class in the world. I played it because I thought I'd be good at it and I thought I'd have fun on it, and I am good at it and I am having fun on it. You know? That's what it's all about. Alrighty, so let's get into this. So we're doing Chaos Ball. Not done that in a while. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Dude, who is in their frickin' back line mixing it up? Just want to get my resources back here. Nice frickin' gank, dude. Why can't I CC break? There we go. Watch this guy. Deal damage to me, dude, and watch your healing go to 0. Oh, dude. He needs to deal damage to me so that he gets hit with the major defile. If he doesn't damage me, he won't get the major defile. Oh, Wiggly got hit with a loading screen? Oh, that so feels bad. It's fine, dude. We're gonna get in there and mix it up. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're purple. We are purple. Would you recommend a monster set for high burst DPS for Magblade? If you're trying to gank, no. If you're trying to like actually engage in people, like engage in fights and stuff, then yes. Give me a clear line of sight to this dude and he's dead as shit. Oh my god. You can't tussle with this, boy. Yes. Die, dude. You can't heal your frickin' teammate with all that defile now, can ya, buddy? Get packed up, dude. Get packed up! I love not being able to use Mist Form. For the purple team! Gonna bring this shit right to our spawn, dude. Yo, dude, Dippin Dottz taking it to town. Alright, I'm probably gonna drop here, though. Oh, shit. Oh, get fucking wrecked, dude. I'm beginning to take so much damage from this, though. I'm just gonna, like, die straight up. Oh my god, dude. I'm hurt. I'm hurting bad. Oh, god. Alright, guys. I'm gonna drop here, I think. Oh my god. How am I literally alive? I held that ball for so long. Alright, but now that I'm not encumbered. Oh yeah! Get him. There was no escape. All right, let's go. All right, come on, boys. We cannot let the green team upstage us. Give me that shit! Yes, dude. Yes, we did. Correct. No! So close. So close. All right, guys, we gotta go. We gotta go as a unit. Alpha, Omega, Delta. Formation squad. Kill everybody on our way. We cannot let the green team escape. Oh, we almost have the thickest leapy boy. The thickest of the leapy boys. Yes, dude, you can't handle the debuff build, boys. Can't handle the debuff build, dude. You can't handle the debuff build. Fucking get him, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeet. I'm sorry. I can lower the gain on my mic if I'm too loud. Oh, yeah, dude. That was hype. Let's do another one. Was not expecting to get 18K. What do you mean 18K? What happened? It is just funny. You got, listen, it's all part of the fun. Yeah, I gotta start doing that though. Headphone warning. When PvP is active, be careful. Yeah, dude, nice job, man. We kicked ass. Oh, dude, I realized I left the chat down again on stream. But just so you guys know, this build sports minor defile and minor maim and major defile. Needless to say, I got a lot of defile. A lot of defile running around here. A whole lot. Yo, thanks, Achilles. It feels good, man. It's a very, like, relaxing feeling to finally be Seek Cap. It's a very relaxing feeling. Yeah, I'll probably call him the Defiler. I'll probably just do that because it makes sense. So we have the Dragon Spirit, the Defiler. What should we call the Shadow Ren build? What should we call the Shadow Ren build? Dot stab on him. Alright, night carry, dude. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Leave the stream open? Ah, good guy, carry. The Shadowmancer? Shadow Flame? Ooh, I can get behind Shadow Flame. Definitely can get behind Shadow Flame. Yo, hell yeah, Carrie. Appreciate that, buddy. Soon enough, dude. Soon enough. Well, next week will be week 4. Next week will be week 4 of Dottz Gaming here on Twitch. The beginning of week 4. I like Shadow Flame. We'll keep that. Alright, what is up with this queue time? Yeah, man, we're doing a little bit of PvP tonight. We got some good farming, some good grinding up before. We did a lot of really good inventory management, set up 2 new builds. It's been a very productive night. It's been a very, very productive night. You'll get the partnership, I believe. Thank you, Leprechaun. I hope so, my man. I really hope so. I really feel like we can do it. Like, we have not dropped below, like, 80 viewers the whole stream. We've been bouncing between, like, 80 and 100 the whole stream. Like, that's awesome. That's awesome. The concurrent viewership is so good. It's better or just as good as people who I know that are partners. So I don't see why we can't get it. There are people that are partnered that I get very comparable viewership to. And have very comparable subs to, and I'm just an affiliate. So I believe. I believe in the dream. Did I play any soundboard? I did not that round, no. Oh my god, dude. This queue time, though. This will probably be my last one, though, guys. Probably after this BG, I'm going to skedaddle and go upstairs. I'm getting pretty tired, and I also really have to pee. But I know that if I go to the bathroom, the queue is going to pop because that's the way the world works. Oh, no, I didn't do Cyrodiil. No, we're just doing BGs. Because I don't have a lot of time, I don't want to spend, like, of the half hour, like, to 40 minutes I had to PvP, I didn't want to spend, like, 90% of it just running around playing Horse Simulator. Oh, that's Wiggly putting stuff on me. You were confusing the crap out of me. You want to see the... You know what? Let's run the Shadow Flame build this match. It's missing a trait. It's missing a trait, but let's run it. We'll mix it up. It's missing a trait, but let's run it. Because we're not doing CP, so it doesn't matter. This is well-fitted and not sturdy. I have to transmute that to sturdy. Yes, the next stream will 100% be Cyrodiil. Absolutely. Ankior, I'll go over it right when we get into the BG, dude. I just don't want to start going over with it and have the queue pop. Oh, shit, Mundus, you're right. All right, never mind. We have to stick with the Defiler. Good point, Mike. Thank you. We have to stick with the Defiler, then. The Defiler, man, he doesn't have any friends. He's a one-man army. He doesn't want to share the, he doesn't want to share the spotlight. But anyway, Ankior, to answer your question, man, it's 2-piece Shadowrend, 5-piece Necropotence, 5-piece Sun, Sword and Board, Maelstrom Resto, and then the abilities are up here. Flame Lash, Burning Embers, Fossilize, Burning Talons, Inner Light, Ferocious Leap, Degen, Rapid Regen, Healing Ward, Hardened Armor, Elusive Mist, and Shooting Star. And I got a new add-on so you can see at the top right, like, my KD ratio for the night. So I have my new series. I'm going to have to redo my add-on video again soon because I'm going to get like, what is that add-on? No, Elusive Mist is a vampire skill. You're thinking about Shuffle. Capture the Flag. Ugh. Capture the Flag is gross. Wow. These guys are playing. This is some hardcore defense if I've ever seen it. Just paying attention to what's going on. Like playing my Mad GK and would defo get better with him? Oh, could definitely get better with him. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you catching me on that. I almost ran in, not prepped. I'm a ring and a necklace away from full vicious ophidian. I got boots, gloves to drop, and a gold ring. Yo, congrats, dude. Hype. That's awesome. Oh, get fucking destroyed. Oh my god, dude. Fucking global their whole team. Dude. Holy hype. Who has our flag? Those purple bitches? I'll go get it, dude. Don't you worry. Dottz Gaming's on the case. Dottz Gaming's on the case. Oh, you trying to peek at me, bro? What this? Oh no, I got fucking stunned. Yo, Karezi with the prime sub. My man. Thank you so much. Yo, I want to see some hype in the chat for Karezi. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. With the prime sub. Bringing us up to, I believe that should be 108 subscribers. Dude, that is insane in the membrane. Thank you so much, man. Very, very much appreciate it. For you choosing to use your prime sub on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's get these red noobs out of our jungles, guys. Come on. Alright, we need to kill Smith guy first because he's their healer. Our flag's in the middle. Our flag's in the middle. Our flag's in the middle. You go upstairs? No, he just literally took... Oh, fuck me. My whole team's dead. No, Wiggly! No! Feels bad. Hey, welcome back. After this game, I'm gonna be done, okay? You had like the world's longest day. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I switched bars, I didn't even know. I got you, boys. Yeah, I'm probably dead as shit here. Yep. That's so much damage. Your videos have been a great help when getting back into the game, so enjoy the sub and best luck with the partner push. Yo, thank you so much, man. Very much appreciate it. Alright, we're just TDMing. We gotta play some objective here, boys. We gotta play some objective here. Target green team. Playing a little too much TDM. Not even doing well. Not even doing great at it. The red team's super coordinated. Super defensive, too. Last game was just a fucking free-for-all, so... Damn it. Yo, Wiggly, you get that, You're the healer. Hey, leave my friend alone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing, dude? I don't think so. Run, Wiggly, run! We'll finally have a cap. What? What do you think you're doing here, dude? Get out of my town. I don't want your kind in my town. Don't want your kind in my town. Oh shit, green team's here, green team's here. Watch this, boys. Killing blow with the light attack, man. That's a BM if I've ever seen one. Here, you guys go. I'm gonna stay here. Because this frickin' dude is going to go for our flag. Oh, shit. Get back here. Not today, dude. Yeah, not in my town. I'm the not in my town. All right. The green flag isn't there. All right, you guys go after green. I'll play defense for a little bit. Because I don't want the red team to swoop in and just grab our flag. Yeah, I didn't expect that guy to be there, honestly. Really, I didn't expect that guy to be there. It's like I was like watching out for the green team guy. And meanwhile, there's a red team dude just standing there. Alrighty. Nice. Let's try to go after red team a little bit. I'm sure they're like playing super defensive. All right, go after Smith guy first. Smith guy first. Wow, look how fucking coordinated these guys are. Wow. Yeah, nope. That was a team. Coordinated team. They're like, had people in stealth waiting, 2 people around the corner, 1 guy to get the flag when we all left. Like, that was a really coordinated team for frickin' capture the flag. But good for them. All right, though. I think that's going to be it for tonight, my friends. Quality stream, I must say. I want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. It was so much fun. Really, really relaxing. What button do you want to hit? I don't want to keep talking if you're going to press like Super Saiyan Web in the middle of it.
I'm not going to. I think you promised.
Dual Katara next stream? Okay, thank you for that. No, but guys, seriously, really appreciate you all stopping by tonight. I want to also thank all of the new subs. So Karezi, Leprechaun, Zach69. Thank you all for the subs. And then Storm God with the 200 bits. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you all for stopping by and watching the stream tonight. I'm glad that you all had a good time. This was a really nice stream. Like, following I expect you to die jumping for joy because I followed you. Well, dude, if I died, I wouldn't be able to stream for you, man. So I wouldn't want to die. Got to think ahead, dude. But this is a really good stream. This is a really productive stream. We got our all of our bags sorted out. I need to just realize that I have this on the screen while I'm trying to talk. We got all of our bags sorted out. Oh, because I followed you, I'm talking about in-game? I don't... Wait, what? Okay, I'm so confused. I don't know where you were. Were you in the BG? Were you in Spellscar? But anyway, this is a really good productive stream after yesterday. We got all of our bag space settled. We got to see PCAP. We did some good farming. Got 3 builds settled. Got to do some BGs. It was a really, really productive night, and I'm just so happy we're finally CP capped. Finally CP capped. I'm very, very happy about it. But thank you everybody for stopping by. I will see you all on Monday. Next week will probably be all PvP. Got the new builds to test out. Want to work on getting all my transmute stones. Next week though, you will probably be seeing the Dragon Spirit from me though. I definitely want to play the Dragon Spirit next week. Before I play the Defiler and Shadow Flame, I want to get the transmute stones for Shadow Flame. But I'm probably going to be playing some Dragon Spirit next week because I think that this is going to be still a little bit easier for 1vxing than the Defiler, since the Dragon Spirit has the Wizard's Riposte. I think it's going to make it a little bit easier, but I will stop rambling because I could talk all day about this game. But again, thank you all so much for watching. Kazi, good seeing you, dude. I'm actually on my way out, but I'll play on some nice relaxing music as I go out. So thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.
Backlash written on me, card rubbing on a glass bowl. I've been balling. Free my ladies in the counter now. I'm already out, already on the countdown. I'ma set it right. Got the backlash written on me, cold running from the po and it's on me. Don't know which way we're going now. I don't wanna know it.